make a movie, a groovy movie. It's the dream of my life. It's a movie. I wanna make a movie, a groovy movie. The ambition of my life. I'll write the script, I'll shoot the scene, edit shots, match color scheme.
Yeah, sure.
Be the actor, producer, director. I'll distribute the movie to a theater. Yeah, baby, what's there to make in a movie?
Oh, this guy has no idea what he's getting into.
Movie, I wanna make a movie, a groovy movie. It's the dream of my life. It's a movie, I wanna make a movie, a groovy movie. It's the passion in my life. I'll travel the world to India, Europe and America, to places of interest in Africa. I'll go where I need to be, see anyone who believes in me. Movie, I wanna make a movie, a groovy movie. It's the dream of my life. It's a movie, I wanna make a movie, a groovy movie. The ambition of my life. It's the passion in my life.
Did you hear about my film? How would you? I didn't make it yet. When I started this process, I wanted to do two things. One was to make a timeless classic. Timeless. You can figure out we did this film in the winter. The second was to have a message that everyone can identify with. What's more common than being a failure? I'm going to tell you the story as to how it came about. It all started on a cold, crisp, moonlit night in Pittsburgh with a sharp aching pain in the chest. Not mine. I was fine. I was sleeping comfortably in the arms of person I loved the most. Dr. Ravi, you called me?
I had crushing chest pain.
What's your insurance?
You got your priorities right, doctor.
Your insurance will decide what emergency room to send you to.
Emergency room? There's no pain now, just gas probably. I don't want to go to the emergency room for that.
Why are you calling me then?
I thought you should know.
Thanks, I guess.
So what'd you bring me down here on a cold Saturday morning for?
I need to talk to somebody.
Talk to your wife. That's her job.
She won't do. She's a physician too.
You're a physician, she's a physician. Your kids will probably become a physician.
My kids are too smart to be physicians, you know.
I thought you enjoyed being a physician.
Well, I love my patients. Most of them. But you know, this 24 hours a day, my neck hurts, my back hurts, boom, boom, boom.
You know what? Hold on. I got this earache right here. It's driving me crazy all the way down to my throat.
You see, there's more to me than just being a physician, you know.
Hi, may I help you?
No, we are just walking.
I hear you're a doctor.
Uh-huh.
You think you could write me out a script for 10 Viagra?
I write scripts only for my patients.
What about 5?
Can't do it, man.
What about 2?
Can't do it.
What about some cough syrup or something, anything?
Look at that, man. Don't you see? There's more to me than just being a physician, you know.
Ravi, what you already have, a lot of people dream about.
Yeah, but they're free to dream it. There's nobody in the middle of the night waking them up. That chest pain guy last night, I could have just killed him.
You know, maybe you should start searching your soul.
Soul? Pan,
Yeah.
I'll pay for the breakfast. You leave my soul out of it, okay?
I think you're going through midlife crisis.
Huh, midlife crisis. Did you ever have one?
What do you think I'm doing, pushing Social Security?
But tell me, what do I do to enjoy my life?
Enjoy the things that you've done.
Like what?
Well, you're a physician, first of all. You wrote a great book, 2 guys, 3 fags, whatever.
2 guys, 3 girls.
Yeah, whatever.
Nobody's reading that book.
So what? It's not your fault.
Hey, Pan, I see somebody that I know. She's going to come and talk to me about that. Hide me, Pan.
Close your eyes. Just close your eyes.
Hey, Doc. My mom puked last night. It was green, yellow, orange, bright red.
What do you want me to do?
Would you please see her today?
This is Saturday.
Please, Doc. She's sick.
Okay, I'll see her on my way out. Hey, Pan, let's go. I can't eat the food after the food.
That was a pretty long breakfast you took.
I knew you would notice. I saw some patients too.
You're so dependent on your patients. You're more dependent on them than they are dependent on you. The need for reassurance is pitiful.
You generally round it out by saying that it has something to do with my upbringing.
Yeah, I'm always trying to tell your mother, but the woman never listens.
I think I'm in a full-blown midlife crisis.
Dad, I know when you get midlife crisis.
When?
In midlife.
The fancy private school seems to be working.
You're too caught up into your work. We share the same office. We're both doctors. When I'm in the office seeing patients, I'm seeing patients. When I'm at home, I'm at home. You need a serious hobby. How about gardening?
Just because you need a gardener, I'm not going to take up gardening.
How about piano lessons?
I went there as a kid. Day 1, do, re, mi. I want to listen to Vivaldi, Mozart, Bach. And they're teaching me do, re, mi. I complained, they kick me out.
How about volunteering in Rama's school?
Don't you get it, woman? I want something sublime.
It must be green in color or what?
I'm better off managing my midlife crisis on my own. Mark my words. I have a date with destiny. A tide comes in man's affairs, which while taken at flood will lead you to places.
You're busy quoting Shakespeare. And before you go and catch any boats, I want my pound of flesh.
Who was this Shakespeare?
He used to write books.
Like Daddy?
No, not like me. He didn't have any hair.
Did his publisher call him Colette? Because yours did. He wants to meet with you today.
Mac. So, Mac, what's going on with my novel?
Let me collect my thoughts.
You call collect, you thought collect. What's going on?
Your novel is superb, and we printed 3,000 more copies.
Wow! The first 5,000 are gone?
Some are gone, but we have 8,000 copies in stock.
That's a lot of inventory. How can you afford it?
You remember you said some time ago that you are going to pay half the cost of the print.
How do you determine the cost of printing?
Well, to me, the cost is anything that makes us profit.
Tell me, what do I need to do to make this novel sell?
You know what? We need to make this very sensational. Maybe something to do with you or with the novel.
Like what?
Say you invent a medication for AIDS. Maybe you jump off Niagara into a barrel. That will make a news.
Not happening. Anything else?
How about your novel wins a Pulitzer Prize?
Pulitzer? No, Pulitzer.
Well, same thing. Maybe a black lady with a strange name likes it.
Oprah.
Something like that.
The thoughts of saving the money on supercuts were short-lived. That expense was taken over by Rogaine. My youth is slipping away. I need to do something. I don't know what I want, but sure as heck, I'm not content with what I got.
You're sleeping with my wife.
Ray, you're not married.
Listen, you little Korean, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm not Korean, I'm Indian.
Really? I'm still gonna kill you.
You know, one of my patients thought that I was sleeping with his wife.
Is that right? You dog. How did it work out for you? How was she?
He's not married.
Oh, Ravi, that old fella, his sensorium seems all kind of lost in a swirl of smoke and fog. I think he's confused. I think he's demented. What do you think?
Thanks for thinking that he's confused. Did you buy my novel?
Ravi, you keep at this, banging with this dogged determinism. I worry it kind of suggests a large chasm of a lack of well-being, a kind of lagoon of anxiety. Is it true?
Did you buy it?
I'm going to be talking to you soon.
So what do I do with my life? Something needs to happen with my novel.
Well, if a movie company picks up your novel and turns it into a movie, that'd be great.
Oh, it's a good idea.
With digital revolution today, any idiot with a desktop and a camcorder can make a movie. Can make it happen.
But where do I find such people?
Look in yourself.
No, your crap seems to have worked for once. Why can't I make the movie myself? I'm an idiot. My wife will vouch for it. I'll put the movie together.
You are an idiot, but it's gonna take a lot of money.
I know. I can handle it. It's good to be rich,
I don't know.
Ravi, great to see you, buddy.
Hey, why are you looking so happy? Are you selling Amway or something?
I heard you're making a movie.
You too, Brutus.
You're doing it to make money, right?
No.
Right?
No.
Right.
Whatever.
I have a great idea to make money.
I'm not selling Amway.
My idea is much better than making a movie.
Looks like you won't go away till you spit it out. So what is it?
We'll open a company to make bras for women.
Bras.
Bras, brassieres. There's a lot of money in it. We'll offer them in silk or metal.
And where do I fit in this business? Shall I be a model or a door-to-door salesman, for God's sake? I'm a doctor.
Then why are you making a movie?
Looks like you're too smart for business school.
Why?
They rejected you.
Huh. Stuff MBA. I won't be member of a club that won't have somebody like me as a member. I'll do something else.
How about film school?
Where?
Pittsburgh filmmakers. They're terrific.
Who told you?
It's right here in their brochure.
Huh. How can I go to a film school? I don't have any tattoos on my body, and this is the only ring I got.
We can do something funky with your hair.
Okay.
Hey, Dr. Ball. You know I'm making a film, and I'm looking for my rich doctor friends to finance it.
You're a rich doctor, too.
Yeah, but I'm not my friend. Help me, please.
I'm a poor man.
Yeah, I can see that. Do whatever you can.
See Dr. Meena. I'm sure she can help you.
Does she know about films?
Trust me.
Come on in. You must be Dr. Ravi.
Guilty.
What a pleasure. Dr. Bal told me about your idea about making a film. Come on in. Here, please.
Sure.
Why don't you lie down?
Lie down?
Please. That's better. Now tell me, since when do you have these ideas of making this film?
I have this dream to make a film, you know.
Do you hear voices? Have you been molested as a child?
There's some confusion. I'm not here as a patient. I'm making a film. I'm looking for money.
Then why are you here? Go to a bank?
Dr. Ravi, how can I help you?
I'm making a film and I'm looking for some money.
You've come to the right place. Are you interested in a home equity line of credit, perhaps?
I was thinking like bank coming in as producers, partners, your money, my film.
What else can I do to help you?
That's it? Interview done?
Oh no, I still have to show you the door.
I was never treated like this before.
How many movies have you made before?
I've called some rich people. They'll finance my film and we are done.
I'm a surgeon.
I'm an internist.
I'm a pediatrician.
I'm an oncologist. I have back pain.
What do you do?
I have back pain.
So,
You want to make a movie?
I was surprised to get your email.
Yeah, I think you've really hit a chord with this, though. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to make a movie? Everybody does.
Really?
Absolutely. People are fascinated by movies. I mean, everybody wants to travel. Everybody wants to go places. I mean, we all have a little Pinocchio in us, don't we?
You mean Peter Pan, eh?
Yeah, whatever.
So what do I do, guys?
You know, you could outsource your jobs to India. It's cheap labor.
India? That's a country, right? Were they in the Olympics?
We paraded right between Honduras and Indonesia.
Those are countries too, yeah?
Yeah, okay, whatever. So, how do I do this film?
You can't do it alone.
So I need to form a team?
What you need to do is find yourself a nice lawyer.
The last time I saw a nice lawyer, I ordered some flowers. You get the joke, right?
Oh, yes, I get the joke. You want me dead because I'm a lawyer.
But you're not nice.
That's true, I'm not. I'm actually proud of that fact. I'm probably the least nice person in this room. Sorry.
In your dreams, baby. I sell used cars.
You sell used cars?
I used to. Now I have back pain.
You seem to be doing fine.
I'm off today.
Hey, you know, guys, just tell me what to do and let's roll.
Why don't you go to your doctor friends, get them to put down $10,000 apiece, and then you've got it. When you go to them, you find them, you take them aside, you put them in a place they can't run away from you. Then you go in with your pitch.
Dr. Donahue, you know I'm making a film on my novel, right?
Let me tell you what happened last night. I went to see this old-timer up in the hospital, and I listened to his chest. When I was just starting out, I never missed a valvular lesion.
We thought we'll form a limited liability
I was
company.
sure he had aortic stenosis.
$750,000
So we
is
took
the
him
budget.
to the cath lab today. The valve is normal. I mean, maybe I'm getting older. I'm not as sharp as I used to be.
We thought
What do you think?
$10,000 per doctor and we are home.
I just am not feeling quite as crisp as I was.
Let me cut to the chase. Would you put $10,000 in my film?
Listen to me. You never know if you're safe. Look at that certificate issued. That expired last month.
Forget the damn book. Let's talk about the film. I know 3 ways of making a film.
Huh. Have you made any films?
Of course not. Have you?
No.
If you are going about it wrongly, Ravi, you need a good story.
But we have it. It's based on my novel, 2 Guys, 3 Girls and a Mad Professor. It's beautiful.
You are telling me I'm a publisher. And you know what? Actually, I read the story. It would not work, Ravi. It needs emotions. It needs more conflict, more sexuality, more controversy.
Controversy? Like what?
I have a lot of contacts with the Indian government. I can help you get it banned.
How does it help me to have my movie banned?
Well, a lot of publicity. You know, maybe you can make your main character to be a gay.
But it's all fixed. It's a guy who falls in love with a girl. It's beautiful.
Change the main character. You know, make him to be a lesbian. That way you don't even have to change your main female lead.
That's not gonna work.
How about making your film anti-Jewish?
Jews? What have Jews got to do with this? I don't have a single Jew in my story.
So you're ignoring them totally. Well, that's anti-Jewish to me. You know, we have got something going there.
You know, you don't pay any attention to me anymore.
Yeah, basically.
I'm gonna date somebody else.
Okay, it's a free country. Is this a stupid film school?
Well, at least it's legal.
Listen, I told you I went out.
Yeah, and I'm getting in.
Welcome to digital movie making. We're going to begin the class by talking about screenwriting. Has anyone in here ever written a script or a story?
I have written a novel called 2 Guys, 3 Girls and a Mad Professor. And I'm attempting a script on it. It's very funny, bottom to finish, all fun.
Good. Keep working on it, even if it's bad.
I do it daily.
You know, if it's bad enough, maybe Hollywood will pick it up.
In narrative screenwriting, there's a beginning, there's a middle, and there's an end. There's a main character, and there's someone who opposes that main character, and that causes conflict.
As simple as that?
There's also a turning point in the story, which pushes a conflict between the main character and the opponent. Then there's another turning point, which forces a climax and a resolution.
So all that I do is read my novel and find the turning points?
You can read all you want, but you'll never understand it till you do it yourself.
You know how smart I am. I know everything about history. I kept telling a Polish patient of mine about concentration camps. He just rolled up his sleeve, showed me a tattoo, and said that all that an 80-year-old boy wants to know about concentration camps is how to get out.
It's a good story.
It happened.
We use it. And everybody remember that conflict is the crux of a good story.
But you know, in life we have one conflict after another. It means you're born, then you get married, then you have a wife. She won't let you eat cornflake. It means why not make a story that's just simple, majestically simple?
Let me ask you this. Have you ever seen a James Bond film?
Oh yeah. We used to see all the Hollywood films. It means my friends thought that I look like Sean Connery and Anthony Hopkins.
How do you feel about the bad guys in those films?
I hate them. I wish they were not there.
But without them, there would be no film.
Oh, so I take the bad guys and make them better?
Bad guys provide conflict, and conflict is the soul of the story.
But where do I find the conflict?
Look around you.
Is this the black and white photography class?
Masakit ang puso ko, hindi ako makakahinga. Masakit ang puso ko, hindi ako makakahinga. Masakit ang puso ko, hindi ako makakahinga.
Hey, Sandy.
Masakit ang puso ko, hindi ako
This guy
makakahinga.
can't come to the office again till he's accompanied by somebody speaking English. Write a note.
I can't write Filipino.
Can you write English?
Ravi, can you tell me how to white balance a camera?
White balance? Because I'm an Asian?
Dr. Ravi, pay attention. You have to learn how to speak the film language. It's not rocket science. If you don't understand, how are you going to talk?
I know. I'm like my Filipino patient.
I thought you were Asian.
Philippines is in Asia.
I'll help him.
Well, anyways, what's up with your script?
I need bad help.
Excuse me?
I need help bad.
Is this the black and white photography class?
Who's the main character in your novel?
I introduced him. Now I'm looking for plot point 1, the conflict.
What do you think that could be?
He's a simple guy.
Maybe he has an affair?
He's not smart enough.
So he would have had an affair, but he's just too dumb?
Look at everyday life, and the solution will present itself.
Hey, Ravi, are you really a doctor?
Yeah.
Well, can you do me a favor?
No? What it is?
Well, my boyfriend, he's a real big jerk, but if he thinks I'm dating a doctor, that'll straighten him out. What are you doing?
It's my prayer time. Can't talk to you right now.
Our Filipino patient brought his English-speaking friend.
Hindi ako makahinga. Masakit ang puso ko. Hindi ako makahinga. Hindi ako makahinga.
Hold on. Ask him whether he's having chest pain. You speak English, right?
I speak English. I don't speak Filipino.
How come all of you are sitting in the wrong class? This is the black and white photography class.
Black, white, all races are equal.
Look, this is digital movie making.
You know, I can't make my script work. Why will the wife suspect the professor?
Just make her hear or see something that's suspicious.
Not working. I have to go today.
Hey, Dr. Ravi, I really need your help. I really want to make Joe jealous. You're the perfect person to do this.
But if Joe notices, some other people will notice too.
So what?
I'm happily married. My wife's paranoia is matched only by her imagination. Ask somebody else. Ask somebody who's not married.
Please, Dr. Ravi, I really need your help. And how am I going to find unmarried people?
Well, go stand on the street corner, find all the people that look happy.
Dr. Ravi, can I ask you something personal? Are you rich?
Well, yes.
Perfect. You're the perfect person. You're rich, you're successful, you're balding, pot-bellied, and old. You're the perfect candidate.
What do I have to do?
You're gonna do it? Awesome. Thank you so much. Can I give you a hug?
Of course not.
Hey, Ravi. I printed 2,000 more copies of your book.
You are ripping me off.
No, you're taking it all wrong. I want to join you. Actually, I like your movie theme. Your title is great. I want to invest in your company.
But you said the story does not work.
Well, that may be so, but the title is so sexy. And I think it's all about sex. What do you think this midlife crisis, the identity crisis, what do you think they are? They are nothing but pursuit of sex.
Let's talk about it some other time.
Why are you so afraid of talking about sex? My philosophy is very simple. A man's quest is to find a better sex.
What?
You tell a man a place and a better sex, and I guarantee you that he will be there.
Say if I tell you the sex is better in Wheeling, West Virginia, or the sex is better in South Africa, will you go there?
What's the name of your travel agent?
Hey, Vijay. Got lucky today.
Did you win a lottery?
No, I saw Dr. Ravi this morning.
You call that lucky?
Yeah, baby. I saw him, but he didn't see me.
Okay, Ravi. Now this is the hotshot director I was telling you about. That's Dave Crawley. He'll give you guidance.
And cops, we wanted cops to block the traffic. I hear traffic. I'm not hearing cops blocking traffic.
But you told me he's an Indian.
Well, his cousin looks like an American Indian.
That's close enough, right?
Yeah. Ravi, I like you. I'm not going to charge you by the hour anymore.
Thanks, man. Means, I thought lawyers were bad. You're good.
I'll charge you by the minute.
I didn't ask for clouds. Get the clouds out of here. Come on. Are we ready to do this scene? Come on, let's go. So this is the guy you told me about who's making the film.
A digital film.
Digital film? Film is art. Digital is not. It's an oxymoron. Where'd you get this guy from? No, that's okay. Not yet.
But digital is the way to go.
How long have you been in this field?
I have spent 12 years of my life in this.
Well, 12 years.
Sorry, I mean 12 hours.
Well, that's long enough to know that digital is worthless.
If you take a good digital copy, you can always print it to 35mm film.
If you take digital and put it on film, that's gonna look like
I know, but I know it is when I shoot it. I don't have to wait for the film to develop to know it is
How do you plan on shooting this?
Oh, I'm not shooting it. I'm hiring a director.
Oh, great. Well, look, I gotta go. Take 5, everybody. I gotta return this rental DVD, and it's overdue now.
Hey,
so you guys get into any trouble.
Don't forget to rewind the DVD, okay?
You're supposed to rewind these?
See, you know next to nothing about digital. Old cows like you should be put to pasture. Bring him to my home sometime. I have a lot of grass. You will eat, and I'll save money.
Supposed to rewind these?
I will say roll sound. The sound person will say, who's doing sound?
I'm not sure. I'm either doing sound or lights.
You sound right for sound. Roll camera, then the camera person will say, who's on camera?
You are.
Good. Okay, then I don't have to say anything.
Dumbo, if you don't say anything, how are we going to know if we're rolling?
Good point. Who's the assistant director?
Well, I have to get back by 7, but I can be the AD until then.
Good. So what you say, when the action begins, say scene 1, shot 1, take 1, action.
Wait. All the time? What if it's scene 3, shot 2, take 5?
Concentrate, Chetan. This is not rocket science.
Sounds good when he says it.
Okay, scene 1, shot 1, action.
But, Mama, did dogs go to heaven?
Cut.
Okay, Ravi, this staging is okay, but I think the scene calls for a more intimate approach.
Silence on the sets. The director speaks. That was the instant the film had me completely. The sense of power and control was enormous. It also led to some awkward moments. You know what? Let's talk about it some other time. I have some important things to attend to first.
Doc, I'm so depressed.
What happened?
I think Jessica started dating somebody else recently.
Is Jessica your new girlfriend?
Come on, Doc, she's been my only serious girlfriend since high school.
Really? Have you been paying her enough attention?
Probably not. These film students are so fast and loose. Everything was fine until she met these filmmakers. Then she met a rich doctor, bam.
There must be a lot of doctors in filmmaking school. Tempting, huh?
A lot? No, just one.
Interesting. I think you need to talk about this. That will be your only cure. You need to continue to come, see me frequently, and give me all the details.
Okay.
Hey, Ravi. Congratulations.
What happened?
You didn't hear. You were named one of the best doctors in Pennsylvania.
How insulting. They're doing this to me because I'm an Asian, you know.
I don't get it.
One of the best?
Doctor, you need to see somebody.
You know what? Everybody says that.
I want to talk to you about your film.
You need to see somebody too.
How are things in the film school? Making new friends?
I directed a scene yesterday.
Oh, well, you never came to pick up our daughter yesterday. You never came to help me to clean up the closet.
Come out of that closet, woman. I'm talking about something more divine.
I'll tell you, your mother has inculcated this flair for talent in you, that woman.
Cut.
What?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Just meaningless, little insignificant people scurrying around like ants or chimps.
Chimps? Do they scurry around?
Whatever. If the director says they scurry around, they scurry around. You know, these little people, and I say, I love this. I enjoy this feeling immensely.
You know, I think you need to see Dr. Mina again.
You know, when I say cut, the time comes to a standstill. Whammo!
Watch! What happened to your big budget movie?
I'm writing the script. I've reached chapter 9.
Soon will be chapter 11, and it will be over.
Very funny.
You know, I really think this whole film business is an excuse for you to have an affair.
You're talking like Mac.
You're acting like Mac, which is worse.
Code Red, Dr. Ravi.
Is he gone yet?
I'm still here.
Hello. I'm the new president of the medical staff. I've called all of you to caution you. I've heard that some of you are talking about making films, collecting money in front of patients. This has to stop. I've condoned it in the past. I will not do it again. Not ever. Never.
Cut. Do it again. I can give you a lot of suggestions to improve this place.
You and I need to talk.
I know I have some problems.
Thank God you're no more in denial.
You know, the main thing is, I'm so damn good that everybody is against me.
Have you heard the term paranoia?
How can I help being paranoid when everybody is against me?
Paranoia is your minor problem.
Give me a break. I'm more than 18 years old.
The major problem you have, Dr. Ravi, is of abstract thinking.
Hey doctor, can I get a quick signature?
What are you selling?
What antibiotic do you use for sinusitis?
Antibiotics? I don't use antibiotics. My mom used to give me a shot of rum with goat curd.
Sorry, I was talking to him.
You don't have to apologize. We weren't shooting yet.
You know, I need more depth of field on this shot.
Why don't you shoot in the basement?
Family home health is on the line.
They keep calling me.
Well, what do they want?
I don't know. I haven't spoken to them yet.
Ravi, this light is not working.
Why don't you plug it in? Hey, what antibiotic do you use for sinusitis?
Just tell me what you sell, I'll sign it, and we'll move
I'm
on.
not selling anything, man. I'm an actor. I came here for the acting. I have to get back by 6 o'clock, okay?
Roll camera.
Speed. Oh, hold on. There's no tape in this camera.
Who was supposed to bring the tape?
Oh, God, I'm just selling my antibiotic here.
And I have to get back by 6, okay?
Okay, we have the tapes. We don't have the tapes. I need the bottom line.
Family home health is on the bottom line, and someone on the top line wants some Levitra.
Cut. Okay? I'm going home. Pack up.
Well, what do you mean, pack up?
Pack up means you go home. I'll pack up when I have time. I'm going to get a cup of coffee.
What do you mean go home? It's only 5 o'clock. I'm here until 6.
This plane ride is going to be fun.
You can't come.
Why?
You're too small.
What about me?
The plane is too small.
Why did you bring us?
I'm the director. I'm not average Joe. When I get into the plane, I need to wave to people.
Why do you want to ride in this plane?
I want to see how things look from above.
Why didn't you ask the pilot?
I didn't think about that.
Is Daddy acting a little weird?
Why are you nice?
Because I am.
You're nice because you can't help it. It's passed on from mother to son.
So it's not Daddy's fault? He can't help being weird?
Thanks, Lim.
Can I have a pet, Daddy?
Like what?
A nice snake.
No.
A cat?
It'll be the cat or me in this house.
Let's think about it, Lim.
Give me 5.
So won't you be coming in?
Me? I'm allergic to books.
Pan, I need to read some books to make my film, you know.
Ravi, you gotta use your own knowledge that you have to make these film projects.
Like shoot something instead of reading books?
Shoot something, you know, and show it to people.
What could be the subject?
About a physician who's tired and frustrated about making a film and he jumps off a bridge.
And you know some people dressed as cops
Yeah.
come and stop him?
Yeah,
Can you
right.
help me get some people dressed as cops?
Yeah, what time?
4 o'clock tomorrow.
I'll even write the dialogue.
Okay,
all
but
right?
don't forget,
I
people
won't
dress
forget.
like cops, okay?
I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Hey, Panfilo, don't forget about the people dressed as cops.
Stop. It's against the law to commit suicide in this county.
What if I tell you that I was just trying to take my own life?
That's different than use the other side of the bridge. It's a different county.
Oh, Panfilo wrote nice dialogue. Means he did a good job.
Was he serious?
Get me some backup up here on the bridge. I have some foreigners that are talking strange.
Okay, well, but Ravi, I'll tell you something. If you ever feel like jumping off the bridge, come to me. There are 3 best ways of doing
Hey, Mac,
that.
you're wasting my time. Jessica, take it again. The bridge has to be seen.
Oh, I got the greatest idea, okay? Let's not blow up a bridge. Let's blow up like a nuclear reactor or something, okay?
You have the right to remain silent.
Hey, you remain silent on my set.
Freeze.
Don't say freeze.
Let's go. You have the
Cut.
right to remain silent.
Cut.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Cut.
This is Tristan Chafola reporting live from the Pittsburgh jail. A well-known man was held for questioning. This man speaks fluent English and passes off as a doctor. We hear from reliable sources that he has taken the trouble to go to medical school for 11 years in order to fool the people convincingly. Now back to you in the newsroom.
Who's the man in the mirror, I wonder? Who's the man in the mirror, I wonder? I never looked so mature before, I always felt so much younger. Who's the man in the mirror, I wonder? Who's the man in the mirror, I wonder? I know, I know, I know, I know, I'm not half the man I used to be. I can't climb that mountain no more. I'm not half the man I used to be. I'm sure I'm still the best damn doctor, looking hard to find that magic answer, the answer to my midlife downer. Who's the man in the mirror, I wonder? I'm tired of the routine of the day. soul. Who's the man in the mirror, I wonder? Who's the man in the mirror, I wonder? I never looked so mature before, I always felt so much younger. Who's the man in the mirror, I wonder? Who's the man in the mirror, I wonder?
Hey, Ravi, I saw you on TV. You made us so proud, man. And you know what? We can push this film a little bit if we spread a rumor that you are a sex offender. And you ever need to post a bail, let me know. I can chip in $20.
Hey, you can't be
I'm
smoking
not
that in here.
smoking. Relax. You gonna see me today or what?
You know I don't like to see friends and family as patients.
Why? You love them that much? Huh? How's your film coming along?
Struggling. But hey, thanks a lot with the cop thing. Yeah.
Yeah. How'd your wife take it?
Oh, she was fine, yeah. She spoke about it briefly for about 2 hours.
You gonna sue the city?
Sue the city?
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind? The cops saw 2 Asian males on the bridge. The males were looking suspicious. The cops took appropriate action. If my kids are on the bridge, I want the cops to do the same thing.
What are you all of a sudden thinking sensible?
Oh, it happens to me since I was a kid. I get these attacks. I'll be fine in 2 days. If you want, I can do the complete physical today. You know?
Yeah, because every time I push here, it hurts.
Why do you push then? Let me finish the exam. I can also do a rectal exam, you know.
Yeah, I guess it won't hurt to have it done, right?
It does hurt. When the finger goes in, it does hurt a little bit.
Jeez, oh man, Ravi. You know, you got some crazy abstract thinking. You losing it? You ever try to think of maybe some local colloquialism or something?
You are preaching me. Just look at you. How much do you weigh, by the way?
280 on the nose.
On the nose? You should stand on your feet when we weigh you.
Sandy, there's something wrong with this guy.
Pan, get my film done and I'll be okay.
I told you, don't worry about that. I got it all covered. This friend of mine, Jojo Michelesi, he knows Don Cheech.
Who's Don Cheech, Mafia?
Strong. He got it all covered. Don't worry about it. Jojo's his right-hand man.
Don Cheech's?
Yeah.
But Don Cheech is left-handed.
Oh, man.
Hey, Ravi, can you drop me off in my car? It's only 2 blocks away.
Why did you park so far?
Well, all the parking spots were filled.
Huh. Curious.
Oh, you know what they say about men? They're like parking spots. The good ones are taken, and the rest are handicapped. Which one are you, Ravi?
Well, I'm neither good nor handicapped, but I'm taken.
I'm so upset. Jessica's practically sleeping with this stupid little doctor.
It happens. Do you have thoughts of killing yourself?
You know who I am? Joe Michelesi doesn't commit suicide. I knock people off. I push the buttons. Jessica never should have joined film school.
Calm down, Joe. Take one day at a time.
How do you know what I'm going through?
Trust me, I know how it feels.
We need to talk.
And who are you?
Joe Michelesi. I will make you an offer you can't refuse. It's this film.
Oh, Panfilo sent you. That's fine, I'm not interested.
Now you're talking. Just stay away. You're done in the film industry.
Look, if it's about the money...
I don't want your stupid money. Just stay away.
You don't want the money? Panfilo was going to get me the money. He was going to talk to Don Cheech.
Don Cheech? Fine, you can have her.
Don Cheech is a her? Society is making rapid progress. I like it.
Would anyone from the audience like to come up?
Hey, move.
You know, you made a fool of yourself last night. You have no talent for dancing.
As long as you do something honestly, there's no shame in it.
You're becoming more and more like your mother.
Really? That's the first nice thing you have said about me in months.
There you go again. No talent and proud of it.
Your movie lawyer's on the phone. That was quick.
He charges by the minute.
Yeah, that crazy patient you discharged last week, he's calling Homeland Security. He's fixated with you being a North Korean agent and having slept with his wife. Did you? Okay. All right. Well, hey, you should look into it. It could be trouble.
I need to know about a patient that I discharged last week.
What's the patient's name?
Just look at my discharge census.
Our system can't do that. I need to have a name.
Smith something.
First name?
Peter, Paul, James, something like that.
Doctor, do you have a birth date?
No, but this guy is old.
How old?
His dad was a First World War veteran.
Really?
Tragic war.
Tragic. Do you have a social security number?
It's a 9-digit number. Just pull up his profile, all the information is there.
I don't think I can help you.
I had trouble in the hospital today.
Were they being difficult because you're an Asian?
Come on. You know, we Indians are such hypocrites. When I first came to this country, everybody from India would call me and ask me, do the white people discriminate against you because of who you are? And in the same breath, they would ask me, are there any blacks in your neighborhood? And I've been having myself a dream, man, and them folks call me.
Really?
Yeah, means, you know, white, black, brown, they all are equal. I respect them all. I love them all. Unless they are aliens. I don't like aliens.
Look, it looks like it's going to be a white Christmas.
Christmas is for everybody. White, black.
A white Christmas, snow on the ground. You know, before you started this film business, you were a regular guy. Now you're the oddest of odd ducks.
You're saying this to me because I'm an Asian, right?
I don't care if you're Japanese, Rabbi.
Japan is in Asia, Dr. Donahue.
Since when?
Allegheny County Court is on the line.
Tell them I sent the promised donation.
They have a summons for you.
Oh, I was meaning to send it, but I didn't send it yet.
Ravi,
It seems like your talents are frozen in this merciless cold.
Can we go in and talk?
No, I'm pretty comfortable here. I'm very well.
So what do I do if my talents are frozen?
Well, go to some warm country. Go to Africa.
You know what? I just got an invitation from South Africa. They're willing to put money in that.
Really?
You know, Mac, you're making sense for the first time. I'm going to get my film done, man. I'm going to go. My fortune is turning now. Everything is going to be all right now, you know.
Gee, what are you doing?
I was thinking about this film and I reversed into another car.
Oh my God. All you have to do is look over your shoulder, man.
Yeah, but somebody needed to tell me before I reversed. Hi, honey. When am I coming home? I am home. I'm outside. No, I can't come in. There's something I must tell you on the phone. What? I didn't forget the milk. I have the milk. It's something different. I need to go to South Africa. It's important. Just for a week. Believe me, it is important. I need to go. Okay. What? Get the mail. It's too cold out there. I'm coming in.
How come you guys are never together in the office?
We see enough of each other at home. That's why we kept 2 different last names. We don't want to see each other's patients. Any messages?
An Indian guy keeps calling. He left a strange message.
Well, Indians are strange people. What is it?
It's not important. Maybe later.
Come on, let's hear it.
He said sex is not better in South Africa.
That's good news. I guess you won't be going to South Africa now.
Doctor, my butt is cold.
Your what?
My butt, Dupa. It's cold. You can't feel it. It's cold from inside.
What were you doing last night?
Sitting on an ice pack.
That did it.
You're brilliant.
Just look at me. Going to Africa, indeed. When will I realize that if your butt is cold, don't haul it to warmer weather. Just look for the ice pack that's doing it.
Welcome to South Africa. How nice to see you. How was your stay in the Zulu village?
They don't even have high-speed internet connection.
Well, some places in this country are still a bit slow. In fact, in certain areas, the prostitutes are still virgins. So nice to see you.
Do we know each other?
I'm your host.
Ah, okay.
Welcome to the land of Mandela, the land of Gandhi, and the land of Solly Pillay.
Who's this third one?
Have you not heard of the man from Robben Island?
No, not Mandela, the third one.
You mean you have not heard of the Mahatma?
Not Gandhi, the Pillay guy. Who's that?
Well, he's the Mamathma. It's the mamas, man, the mamas. I mean, I slay them like 10 pins. I tell you, I slay the mamas like 10 pins. So tell me, what can South Africa do for you?
So you are Solly Pillay?
In person, glorious living color, large economy size. I mean, not so large.
Well, in 2 guys and 3 girls, 1 girl could be South African.
1 girl? I thought you guys need lots of girls.
No, just 1 or 2 are enough.
You Indian guys are obsessed with young girls. But Gandhi was never like that.
I am Godse, so let's move on, shall we?
Godse? Who's Godse?
Dr. Ravi Godse. That's my last name. I'm Dr. Godse.
I thought you were Mr. Mac.
You thought I was Mac? You thought I was Mac? I can't help what you think. I am what I am. Mac?
But I thought you guys were partners. My God, what a misunderstanding. So you mean you don't need girls?
No, I don't need the girls. Look, you are an Indian. You must help me.
We are Indian and we are not. I mean, one thing that we have not lost as Indians is our ingenuity. I mean, if you take my forefathers, for instance, you know why we came into South Africa, right? We came here to plant the grass and cut the cane. We were so ingenious, we ended up smoking the grass and drinking the cane.
Tell me something, like, have you been to India?
That's the sad fact of life. Many of us have still not even been to India. We are third generation.
You're third generation in South Africa and you still call yourself Indians? You're not assimilated yet?
You know, my son is only 7 years old. I asked him whether he wants to go to Switzerland. You know what he said?
He said, Switzerland? Who wants to go to that stupid place? Where is it, Daddy?
He's completely an American.
My brother, I tell you, you can take us out of India, but you cannot take India out of us.
You know, nothing is happening. I'm just burning my money, burning my skin. I just need to go back. I'm just gonna go home, you know. Back to my patients, back to the damn insurance companies.
I bet it's the crocodiles that reminded you of the insurance companies.
That's so wrong, Solly. There's so many misconceptions about them. Crocodiles kill only when they are hungry. Don't call them insurance companies, please. That's so unfair.
Ravi, tell me exactly what do you want?
Money.
Man, listen, if you need actors, I'm a great actor. I am really a great actor.
You?
I mean, I can do a beautiful French accent. Mesdames, messieurs, welcome to this beautiful country, land of sunshine and milk and honey.
It will not work. You're too polite to be convincingly French.
Then what exactly do you want?
Money. I just need the money. I need finances and we'll make the film.
You know, if you went to Archbishop Desmond Tutu with that story, he'll say, my dear Ravi, I want to say to you that money is the root of all evil.
Honey, I know you're trying to audition for a part, but my movie is romantic. It's not some cheap stand-up comedy.
Well, if you think it's cheap, I'll charge you for it.
You know, just get some investors and we'll move on. I'll go back to US, you know.
Well, then, I'm afraid you'll have to change the story. I think we have to go for something like a documentary. If we have a documentary on the life of Mandela and of Gandhi, the two greatest guys on this earth, and
I will not do it.
Then let's have some songs. Lovely, romantic songs around the trees, you know, the kind of...
It's not like Bollywood with drum beating and dancing. This is the American English film. The script doesn't call for a song.
But the investors are going to demand it, Ravi. They're going to demand it. Let's change the script. We'll have an aeroplane in the script. We'll have gorillas jumping out of the aeroplane with parachutes and a real Africa feel around it.
With a song with the gorillas and parachute?
Absolutely.
I have a director, okay? He's not gonna stand for all this nonsense.
Change the director. No big deal.
All of you keep suggesting changes to my film.
Ravi, these are challenges you've got to face. I mean, when Gandhi was thrown out of the train, he did not just walk away. He stood up to them. He stood his ground.
You keep talking about Gandhi. Gandhi seems to have influenced you deeply.
Well, there are two great people that influenced my life. One of them was Gandhi.
Who's the other one?
Britney Spears.
You know, Ravi, I know you want to talk about the film, but I want to talk about Africa. I want to hear about the celerity of the open sky. I want to hear you talk about the savannas rolling off into the unbended vista. I want to hear about the South Atlantic coast crashing on those jungle shores. Tell me about that.
Hold on. Did you call Dr. Coronius yet?
No.
Why?
I don't like him very much.
Why?
He talks too much.
Oh, okay.
Mike is here again.
He comes every day.
He has an HMO.
No copay?
No copay.
Show him in.
Is that going to hurt?
Oh no, not at all.
Really?
It does not hurt me one bit.
Mac is on the line. He has a brilliant solution to save your movie.
Ask him if the plan doesn't work, does it hurt him?
I have called two groups here together tonight, all right? One's a group of millionaires, the other group's of technical digital people, you know.
You mean the geeks?
Yeah, geeks, Greeks, Latin, I don't know.
Welcome, brothers. Let us start by reciting some poetry.
Is he a geek or a millionaire or what?
Neither. I couldn't get in another room. There's a group of Asian poets from the Northern Hemisphere under the poverty line here, too.
I've written a novel. I'm making a film on it. I need technical ideas and some money.
Well, how much do you want? $20 will be enough.
I'm looking for $750,000.
Are you going to buy the universe?
Universal? They're too big for us.
Too big? No. Use MPEG 2 or MPEG 4 to compress it.
Our poetry is not for sale.
Listen, if you have a brotherhood of poets above the poverty line, please let me know.
What's so special about your film?
We intend to usher in the digital revolution.
What's so revolutionary about digital?
We write our poetry with our own digits. And what's the story?
Which language?
Who will direct it?
What's the projected return on investment? Which camera? VX2000, XL2, AGDVX100? Which format? Mini DV, DVC, DV Pro, HD?
What a misuse of alphabets. Make poems. Don't stack them in meaningless order.
$750,000. Why don't you just write a check from a checking account? Be done with it.
And go for the 444 compression. Don't get stuck with 411.
If you call 411, they will charge you 50 cents.
What's the legal structure here?
You invest in a Delaware-based limited partnership with Pennsylvania Corporation. It's too complicated.
No. Go ahead.
Really, it's too complicated.
All of us are MBAs, so go ahead.
It's too complicated for me.
If the dollar strengthens suddenly and fetches more foreign currency, you can lose 10% a day.
That's a risk we have to take.
Have to take? What nonsense. You could just hedge the currency.
I will not hedge it. What's hedging?
Say we give you $1 million. You tell me how you're going to return it?
As a return on investment or as a dividend?
Will it be taxed as a capital gain or regular?
Will the cost of production be dispersed as a common loss?
If it is a total loss, can we write the amount off? If we write it off, then it is a regular loss.
These are a lot of questions.
How about answering some of them?
I'm not an expert.
Then why are you doing it?
I'll fit right into one group that I didn't plan.
Which one?
The Asian poets below the poverty line.
Are you below the poverty line?
I'm flirting with that line since the day I started to make this stupid film. I'm losing it.
You're losing it in some solipsistic sense, imaginative decay, a generic way. How do you mean you're losing it?
I lost my stethoscope.
Ravi, you lost your stethoscope. It's a $125 stethoscope. I'll buy you some. What's the big deal?
It took me 2 days to realize that I didn't have my stethoscope.
I'm not getting it. What's so unusual about that?
I was still seeing patients.
You've lost it.
I know.
Imagine, she just gets into his car after every class. No shame. Can you visualize it?
With plenty of details. Do you know any good divorce lawyer?
I can find out. I'll ask a patient of mine.
Thanks.
Which one of your friends need it? What is this degenerate society coming to?
None of my friends need it. Who was the girl?
Which girl?
Oh, you admitted it then.
Her boyfriend was supposed to be watching from a distance too.
There were 2 guys. There was a third girl too?
Look, my film is in a crisis. I don't need this on top of it. I personally never cared for pointy, pricey, high-heeled shoes. But had I just put myself in hers, life would have been much simpler.
Hey, Ravi, how are you? Can I join you?
You're like bad time. Once you're there, you're there. One more coffee, please.
You know what? I heard that your movie plans are not going very well. Well, I have 4 options.
4? You're adding 1, huh?
Well, look at it this way. 1, you make the movie. 2, you don't make the movie. 3, you try to make it. 4, you try not to.
Come here, Mac.
Stuff you.
Hey, Ravi, do you remember what you said to me today?
I said stuff you.
I figured out 3 ways of doing that.
The good thing about meeting Mac was the joy of not talking to him anymore was so exquisite that it made the pain of his association worth bearing.
I'm so choked up that a person like you, that you would agree to see me, such a famous media personality. I have no words to express. I'm just choked up. What's your name?
My name, I'm a big shot, Buster. My name is Myron Cope. Come here a minute. You bought a new shirt, you didn't even take the label off. Now, look, I'm only seeing you because my nephew's one of your patients. So make it short, because you, sir, are a nobody.
Everybody knows that.
What you need is somebody who's somebody in the film business, understand?
But that might be difficult, you know. How about find anybody who's somebody in the films, or somebody who's anybody in the films?
Maybe I can talk to you in a language you'll understand. Are you a football fan?
Give me a break. You can't live here and not be a Stiegel fan.
Stiegel fan. For football, you need good players. So you need good, known actors.
Then?
Then take life 10 yards at a time.
10 yards?
You know a little football, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Miss, I tried to play it in the school, but I was too big. I play occasionally now. My handicap is pretty good.
Yoy. And double yoy. Known actors, 10 yards at a time.
Hey, I kept honking at you yesterday. You must not have heard me.
Oh, no. I heard you loud and clear.
Thank God your car broke down.
You've always been known far and wide for the fullness of your mercy.
You know, I'm thinking, if I start putting known actors in my film, people will give me money.
Look, Ravi, there's no running away from you now. I'm caught in the car with you. Listen to me. Have you not noticed how strange your life has become? I mean, surely you've seen as the elevators part and you walk out onto the floor at the hospital. Nobody's there. You get to the nursing station, people are hiding under desks and behind chairs. You've become a weird, itchy, twitchy creep.
But have you noticed that you blow me off with words whenever I try to talk to you?
That's what I'm here to say to you, Ravi. I'm your friend. You're unrecognizable. You used to have this large practice here in Pittsburgh. You were a man that people told their troubles to. Now they avoid you. You're like typhoid Mary. People feel lymph nodes growing as you come around. I mean, look in the mirror. What do you see? Is that Cecil B. DeMille or is that Ravi? Look, what do you see?
But I like what I see. So you're here again. What happened?
Same old, just more of it.
Your wife?
My wife, very high maintenance, real high maintenance.
Wives usually are, you know.
Well, my first wife was high maintenance. My second wife was high maintenance. And guess what? The third wife...
Let me guess. High maintenance. You don't learn from experience, huh?
Do you?
Who's Jessica?
Who told you about Jessica?
You talk about her in your sleep.
I don't.
Yes, you do. You talk in your sleep just like your mother.
I don't. And in case I do, it's better than your dad, who sleeps when he is talking.
That did it. I committed the worst crime a husband can do. Oh no, I was not unfaithful. I spoke bad things about her father. That talk about Jessica and sleep talk was all bull. But I took precautions just in case.
Hey Doc, how's your movie going?
I'll let you know once it shuts down.
Some guys have everything in the world.
Could you be possibly talking about me?
Look at you. You're a doctor making a film. I'm so tired of cleaning I could die.
I'm tired too.
I bet you made a lot more money getting tired than I did.
I'll give you all my wealth if you could be me for next 20 minutes.
What do I gotta do, brain surgery?
have a 36-year-old patient. She's mother of 2 kids. She has only 6 months to live. Somebody need to tell her that. Can you do it? Can you do it?
Don Chi-Chi, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I just give a big talk on how to keep the population down.
Is everything okay?
Not really. I got a little problem with my trigger finger.
Why don't you go see your buddy, Dr. Ravi?
Dr. Ravi? Is he Italian? I don't know him.
You don't know Dr. Ravi? He swears you know him. He's the doctor.
He is? He was a doctor.
Where's everybody else?
I don't know. They should be here soon.
I don't see anybody that I know.
Oh, God, there's Joe.
Listen, man, give me one last wish.
Oh, the cafeteria is closing so soon. I'll have a decaf. What would you take?
We need to go somewhere quiet and talk. Don Chi-Chi doesn't even know who you are.
Oh, it's you. You're insane.
You need to come with me now.
Oh, I take it back. If he does me in, he was in his senses. He needs to do time.
One shot to the heart will teach you a good lesson.
Oh, that's the liver, by the way.
Shut up. Just because you're educated and rich?
So you're doing this to me because I'm an Asian?
No, smartass. I'd knock you off even if you were a Dago.
How would you feel if they start discriminating against ugly people?
Joe, that's enough.
How do you know him? He's mafia.
Ravi, that's him.
Oh, it's him. It's Joe.
One shot to the spleen.
Oh, that's the head, by the way.
Joe, we did this all for you. We did it so that we would be together. I love you.
Really? You mean you don't care about this moron?
Ravi is not a moron. He's the reason why we're together. Because he took a big risk.
Now, why should I believe you?
You know what? I need to answer this page. You guys figure this out.
Hey, where you going? I haven't knocked you off yet.
Oh, you can hit on me later. I need to go.
Joe, I love you.
Yeah, Dr. Garcia.
Doc, can I ask you a question?
Mike, can it happen that we exist one day without being aware of each other?
But my legs are swollen.
Since when?
Since I stopped taking the pills you gave me for swollen legs.
Why don't you just start taking the pills again?
You have a simple solution for everything.
For others, maybe. I need to get my life back together.
Hey, where's Doc at? Oh, there he is. Doc, I owe you an apology.
Joe, I love you.
Yeah. I love you too. Doc, can I borrow your ring for a couple minutes?
Sure.
Will you marry me?
Oh my God.
Doc, you are the man. If you ever need a bullet put in somebody's, liver, you just call Joe.
It doesn't matter. Keep the ring as a gift from me to both of you. It looks great on our appendix, okay?
Hey, Doc, how you doing?
Hi, Ray. How are you?
Just want to let you know that I'm cured, and I'd like you to meet my fiancée, Jessica.
Oh, so the doctor dumped her.
Oh, no. We had an understanding. He's one of the most kindest, loving human beings.
And by the way, can I have one of your cards? Because I've been sending you some referrals.
Oh, sure.
Thank you. Can you hold that for me? Well, we don't want to hold you up. Take care.
Okay, you too.
Hey, you look upset.
I want you to leave my house.
Ho, hold on. It's not your house. It's our house. To be brutally honest, it's my house because I paid for it.
Last time you got sued, you put it in my name.
Oh, but that was to keep the roof over our kid's head in case of a problem, not to take the roof from my head the first time we board the flight of fancy.
I want you to leave by Tuesday.
What's so special about Tuesday?
Tuesday is the day the county picks up the garbage every week.
I'll give you one chance. Apologize now, we could be together. Don't do it, we are done.
I'm so glad I didn't mention Dr. Ravi by name. I know he has a practice in this area, and his wife's a physician too.
Really?
Yeah, and it's the same address.
No sh**. How funny would that be if I've been seeing Mrs. Ravi as a physician instead of Dr. Hunter?
They do have the same practice, but I know they have different last names.
Could it be her?
The ring. The ring.
Who do you want to call?
No, you moron. She must have noticed the ring.
It's one thing for me to call a moron. Now you're calling a moron?
Shut up and let's go.
Dr. Ravi's on the line.
My ex-husband. Tell him I'm gone.
Today at school was the worst day of my life.
What happened?
You have no idea. Today was simply the worst day of my life. So is yesterday and also the day before it.
Oh, that kind of worst. Listen, Ram, this word is very strong and we tend to use it very loosely. Worst needs to mean something. In life, most of the times, the situation is not half as bad and we are raving and ranting that it is worst.
Is it true, Daddy?
I don't know. Must be.
Had you had really left, I would have come and get you.
I know. That's why I didn't take off in the first place. Too much traffic. You know, I clean my closet and your closet. If you want to go shopping, we have to go right now because tomorrow I'm going to go to his school field trip.
You're the kindest, loveliest man in the world.
How come?
Your girlfriend told me.
I've heard somewhere that the key to a successful marriage is to say sorry when you're wrong and shut up when you're right. I should have kissed her then. But looking at my own life as film, after 90 minutes of action and conflict, the climax had to be a bit more spicy than merely kissing your own wife.
Oh, God, no.
That was not the climax, as some of you would have guessed. I'm beat.
You're over-exaggerating.
I'm not talking about the stupid film. I came close to losing my wife.
You're not going to lose your wife.
I know, but I lost $40,000. I lost 1 year of my life. I can't get over it.
I might have a solution. Remember that first film class you went to?
Uh-huh.
Remember what they taught you?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Yeah, I was telling you. Every film has a beginning,
then
a middle,
and
an
an
end. It has a main character.
Then
he wants something.
Right.
He gets it. There are obstacles. There's the first turning point that pushes the story in this direction.
Then there's a
There's
second.
a second turning point that
Right.
pushes the story towards climax.
Put your life in a story. Who would be your main character?
Myself, I am.
What do you want?
I want to collect money, hire a director, form a company, get out of midlife crisis.
No. What do you want?
Yeah, I want to make a film.
All right. The film, what is your first turning point?
When I decide to make a film?
No. That's the beginning. The first turning point in that film is when you collect the money and give it to somebody to make a film for you.
Who's the bad guy then?
Well, who took all your beautiful ideas and turned around and ruined them?
Well,
Come on, think.
I did myself.
You're starting to sound like your wife now, yeah? You're always the bad guy, too.
Yeah, and I learn it in the climax. It sucks.
That's not the climax, all right? That's the second turning point. The climax is when you go out and make the film. That's the climax.
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to make a good film?
Good film? You didn't say you wanted to make a good film. You said you wanted to make a film. That's not very difficult.
Oh, so I'll make a film, and that will be my salvation from midlife crisis.
No. Midlife doesn't cause a crisis. We do.
Hi, Ravi. Are you still talking to me? I still need that pretty woman for my movie, man.
Hang on. Hey, Joe, my friend Mac wants to give Jessica the main role in his film.
What's the film about?
It's about purity of human relations with physical bonding.
Corn?
Remember where the heart is?
Oscar, I don't know a polite way of saying that I knew I would be here one day. In a film school, they taught us that for a film to work, the ending has to be great. And the beginning, and the middle. With the Oscar and all that, the ending is not all that great here. But it sorts of blends in with the rest of the film.
Ravi, most people give their acceptance speech after they get their award.
Frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn. Do we? We did it.
I really wanted this film to end on a note of hope, a note of spring. You know how difficult it is to shoot for spring in Pittsburgh in the middle of winter? But then I thought that if I can have a blonde-haired and blue-eyed boy, then anything goes. So what happened here? Did I make the film? You just saw it. Was it any good? You're kidding me, right? Do the rectal exam too?
Well, I guess that won't hurt to have it done, huh?
It does hurt. When the finger goes in, it does hurt a little bit.
He didn't do the finger right there. I'm cutting this one.
Okay, all right. Nobody
More
says
like
cut
this.
except me.
You know, I remember the first time that I went to India. I mean, I remember as we were touching down, I was choking with tears because this was the height of apartheid in South Africa. And here was the land of my ancestors. What a great feeling. What a great feeling. And you know, to think that I wouldn't be shown to a separate bathroom or no big burly Afrikaner would come there and say, hey, you bloody coolie, don't get onto that beach, eh? What a lovely feeling.
Oh, God. How touching.
But you know, the problem was that as soon as I touched down on the ground in India, there's this bloody official coming and asking me for 1,000 to bloody confirm my onward flight.
$1,000? Bloody murder.
1,000 rupees.
Doc, I'm so depressed.
I'm so sorry.
I feel a lot better feeling very
Cut. Was that bit over the top? That's fine.
Devil entendre, huh?
Rolling.
What was I thinking?
Yeah, I think he knows what's going on. That's fine.
I'm pregnant.
What? Whose kid is it?
Well, just kidding.
I will give you an offer you can't refuse.
Oh, this guy has no idea.
What'd I say that time?
Give. That's fine. Okay, come on. That's good. That smile we can keep, right? We can keep this smile.
We need to talk.
And who are you?
Jojo Michelesi. I will make you an offer you can't refuse. It's this film.
Cut. He said make again, right?
No, that was right, wasn't it? Yeah, that was right.
Okay.
One, action.
Hold on. You don't walk in till me and Sandy are done talking. Okay, keep rolling. Keep rolling.
Action.
Doctor, I'm having chest pains. I can't breathe. It feels like I might have had a stroke. I feel like I could die in 5 minutes.
Oh, good. I'll see you in 6 months, okay?
Okay.
Okay, last take. Okay, we are going to print it whichever way it happens. Don't get anxious. Okay, this is the last take. Okay.
You need to see somebody too.
Cut. Yeah, print. Yeah, I'm happy. Director is happy. It's a print.
40, take 7, action.
Hey, doctor, can I get a quick signature?
Who's in the shot? It is now.
Boobs in the
It's just tucked in, Jasmine.
This portion. Okay, I'm going to do it from this angle. Now, can you change? I really don't like to mention it. Can you go in a little tighter now? Or that will change the frame.
Still. Jessica, do you need a knife?
Maybe. I think I'll just go home with Ravi.
Bravo! Awesome!